This is my mobile first swipe to own web app, which is for the South Bay restaurants named DineSwipe. So first, after running the project, we can see the login page is I can choose a member, whoever it is. I can add a new one, or else I can just go as a guest, or else I can choose anyone. I'm going with Aarti. See, I did pick one member over here. Now I'm on my swipe screen. So here the app loads restaurant cards from the backend. Each card has an image and then the city, where is the restaurant from, and then the name of the restaurant and the description about the restaurant. So I can swipe right for the yes, right for the yes, and I can even swipe left for the no. I actually gave here like the visit option too. Like if I do the visit, it's an we are visiting it, and if I just want to skip, we are skipping. And here the progress counter also basically first I'll go with the buttons. Like if you press the X button is for like a no, and the heart button is for yes. uh while swiping the each card, you can actually see the easiest the swiping and easiest visual feedback. Now we can hear the program counter over here shows how many restaurants this member has actually reviewed out of the full deck. Then the app has over 110 restaurants seeded into the SQLite. Now I'll open the results section. So here this shows the aggregate yes and no counts across all users, not just my browser. I can sort by the most loved and or the least loved or the most voted or the least loved. Like this. My oats are also marked with a batch. And yeah, here's the batch which I have marked. And then I actually, if I go here, okay, yeah, has now I'm the user. I'm visiting, like I'm rating. If I have rated a restaurant by mistake, I can just undo it. Like, see, if I wanna mark no and like yeah, mark yes. If I wanna undo again, I can do it. Yeah, just like that. And here actually, we have the ad screen, which this lets me add a restaurant. Like if I want to add a restaurant named something like the biryani and beyond, as for suppose it is in the San Fernando street and serves delicious biryanis. Yeah, image URL is an optional. So if we just add it, yeah, if we just add it, now we can go and actually see where the restaurant is. Let me just go to results and yeah, we can see over here completely down. See, we have added a one new restaurant. This is 1111, the number, and see here it is added. And then we can actually see the stats screen. It is showing the analytics like the total swipes, like overall the users have done, the sessions, and the average decision seconds, and the visit rate basically, and the total. Like this is my pointer, like yeah, which I have reviewed and which are basically shown. So basically here the front end I have the front end is the React with Willite, and the backend is Node and Express with SQLite using the better SQLite 3. So here the voice persistent on the server. Uh, I use a unique constraint on the item ID and the session ID on the same user voting on the same restaurant. So it does not double count. Then it updates the previous vote instead also. So yeah, and here for the AI usage, I used AI on the scaffold, the React and the Express structure to generate the seed data with help with the swipe gesture logic and the review bugs. Yeah. So yeah, here, yes, and the different buttons. So that's the DineSwipe, a complete mobile web app with swipe, voting, backend persistence, results, member sessions, ad support, add item, and matches, undo, and analytics. So yeah, basically that's my